Hey everyone, it's Megan Elizabeth. Welcome to my bathroom. So this morning, it's kind of early. I thought I would do a portion of the, I just want to talk to you guys, but a portion of the productivity video that I wanted to share. And that is getting dressed in the morning and getting a little bit of makeup on. You don't have to go crazy, but when you feel a little bit snazzied up and presentable, you feel more motivated to get more done. And believe it or not, especially with like the creative mind and our personality types, those of you that are like me out there, which is a lot of those creative craft people, when you have just a little bit of that boost, you feel better. Now, I'm not saying get dressed up. I'm wearing a t-shirt and jeans, but I'm the type of person that if I don't have to go somewhere or be somewhere, I will just leave on my sweatpants, maybe not even put on a bra. Sorry for those men watching. But getting dressed is a big deal. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of makeup. Part of the thing that recently for me with makeup, I always spent kind of a lot of money on makeup. I love makeup. I was a hairstylist and everything first. I'm just going to start putting it on while I'm talking to you guys. Part of my thing with makeup, I already put moisturizer on after I got out of the shower. I normally put moisturizer on first. But I love makeup and it makes me feel good about myself, and no, it's not necessarily that any beauty comes from all the outside and all of that jazz, but when you feel good about yourself, you're more motivated to do a lot more. And it's just a way of putting your best foot forward, not even for yourself, not even for others, but for yourself, even if you're not going anywhere. And you don't have to go crazy. You don't have to do a full, evening smoky eye makeup. I'm just going to show you what I'm doing. But part of what I realized with all the makeup I was using, and as I've been doing more and more studying with the essential oils and healthy living, I'm putting a lot of chemicals on my face. And if I'm going to be trying to fight and combat my health with essential oils and making a better life and a living, I wanted to start looking into some more natural things. So I actually went to several natural food stores to see the makeups they had. They were pretty expensive. They still had different things in them that I was just, cornstarches and things like that, which is what Bare Minerals, that was like the big popular thing that I used. And I've used Labrai, which has a lot of aloe in it, which I like. I actually really like their one, but this new makeup I found, it's from Longevity. This is kind of what it looks like. I actually bought the full entire makeup case, like the whole thing, with all the eyeshadows and the lip glosses. And what drew me to it was the lip glosses first. It has natural essential oils in them. This one, the Peony, has sweet orange oil in it. And it tastes awesome. And I've never felt anything that feels so great. And this pomegranate, this one has raspberry oils in it. And it's just really awesome. And then all their powders and stuff, there's no talc, there's no fillers, there's no cornstarch, there's no anything. It's the micas and the pure mineral colors for coverage, and it goes on really easy and it lasts. So anyway, randomly, what I do in the morning is a little bit of concealer, a little bit of eyeliner, because I have really long eyelashes, but they're clear. So I'm gonna actually just do it on one eye so you guys can see the difference, and why it makes me feel better. And again, I'm not planning on going anywhere today. I'm doing the videos for you guys, but I do this regardless for the most part. The days I don't, the days that I'm really feeling sorry for myself, I find. Actually, I'm going to put a little bit of this on now because my lips feel dry and I'm talking. But, I love, it feels like silk. Anyway, it's been totally worth it to me, and it's sweet orange. It tastes awesome. I just love that it's really pure and natural. So, anyway, this is going to be my foundation. I use a combination of colors because my skin is very combination crazy. And I still use my Bare Minerals brushes, but you can there's brushes that come with the Longevity as well. So I just buff it on. This morning I was also reading. I do my devotions in the morning. Try to anyway. It's not always perfect, with having the baby, depending on his wake up schedule and when I have to feed him. I try to read. I use my iPhone, use the app on my iPhone, and that is, I'm doing my whole white face. I'm like thinking I'm doing this. I'm going to just do the whole thing. Anyway, I read from my iPhone, my Bible app, and I was reading in Ephesians chapter 3 today. I was pretty encouraged by that. I'll pull out the one verse. What's going on here? My phone's ringing. We'll get back to that. It also has blush. There's several different colors of blush. I really love the one called Euphoric and Blissful. Those are two of my favorites. They're kind of, they got a little bit of a bronzing undertone to them that really just give a nice soft, I know it's really hard to see in this light of this bathroom. It kind of sucks. But anyway, doing your hair, doing your makeup. I don't dry my hair. I can't, first of all, if I were to dry my hair, it would take me 45 minutes in the bathroom just to dry my hair. And then when I dry my hair, it's out to here, and I have to flat iron it or do something with it. And I don't take the time to do that every day. I take the time to do that when I have to be somewhere, and I don't even necessarily dry it. I'll flat iron it, which takes me long enough. Literally takes me long enough. And still let it air dry. Because I don't like wasting my hours in the bathroom, but I do want to make it step up. It's funny, even at HSN, I'm known as the girl with crazy thick hair. So the colors that I'm going to use today, I'm going to use a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I'm using Gnome, Florence, and The Rock. I'm going to start with Gnome, and I'm just going to go all over my eyelid. Like that. Again, I feel just so much better about using these makeups, you know, because I am learning so much. And this longevity company actually does some essential oils as well. And I've tested them. They're pretty pure. I do like some of them. I'm still pretty stuck on doTERRA, but I've tried some of these as well. So if you're looking, that's another potential option for you. Actually, I'm just going to do the two colors today. So a little bit of that and a little bit of this. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. And I just go in the crease of my eye with a crease brush. Just to give a little bit of definition to my eye. See the difference? Anyway, I was reading in Ephesians 3. That was what I was going to tell you. Sorry, I know, I'm all over the place. It is more productive when you're just in here doing it. And normally when I'm in here doing it, I have makeup playing. I have music playing. I usually have my Pandora music set, and I'm jamming out to something encouraging and uplifting. I do that while I'm in the shower as well. It's another really awesome tip to being more productive, because when you sing out loud, it triggers things in your brain that make you more productive. You're encouraging and reinforcing. You know, a lot of people talk about doing card affirmations and literally, you know, writing something out and then saying it out loud in front of the mirror, and it's a positive affirmation to yourself. Well, what many people don't realize is that reading books out loud, reading the Bible out loud, singing songs out loud are exactly the same thing when you're singing the right messages. So I always have my Pandora going. I have a Katy Perry radio station when I'm in the mood to like kind of girl power rock it out a little bit more. But my favorite is I call it Build Your Kingdom Here. It's what I put in. I just type in Build Your Kingdom Here, and it's more Ren Collective Soul, and it's a little bit more campfire praise and worship music. It's not like the rock out praise and worship music, but it's more than the I call it campfire praise and worship music. I don't know how else to say it, but it's encouraging to me. Anyway, where's my Bible? Where's my Bible app? My Bible app. And I'm gonna keep going here. Oh, that's pulling up. I just feel better when I have makeup on. That's really all there is to it. And I think that many other people will as well. Romans 1:17 was the verse of the day, and it says, "For in the righteousness of God is revealed from faith, for the faith is written, the righteous shall live by faith." That's today's verse. I like the verse of the day, even if that's all I have to, not that I only have time to get to, but even if that's all I end up reading, I always feel encouraged by that. So where's my... Okay, so I am doing... Hold on one second. Videoing. Telling the family. Doing a video. It's a check-in. They don't know what's going on. Why are you videoing in the bathroom? Ephesians 3. Okay, so I was reading Ephesians 3, and it's verse 1. I'll start at verse 3. How the mystery was made known to me by revelation, and I have written briefly. When you read this, you can perceive my insight into the mystery of Christ, which was not made known to the sons of men in other generations, as it is now been revealed to his holy apostles and prophets by the Spirit. The mystery that the Gentiles are fellow heirs, members of the same body, and partakers of the promise in Christ Jesus through the gospel. Anyway, I was pretty excited about reading some of this today because it was kind of a new revelation for me as well. So that's Ephesians 3. You're welcome to go and read the whole chapter. I'm not going to sit here and read it out to you, but that's what I was doing. Read a little bit on my phone while I'm feeding Graydon, get my makeup on, and rock out to some music to start my day and to feel a lot better from emotional crap that can build up pretty quickly. Had an emotional phone call this morning. Was not looking forward to that. Like, first thing this morning, it was kind of being hit with real life reality of things that you have to deal with and you don't like dealing with it. So getting in here and doing some of that makes you feel a lot better. I also have blonde eyebrows. So I always use just a little bit of a brow brush in there, because my eyelashes are as lighter than my eyebrows, because at least my eyebrows are thick. Because I have thick hair. Like I said, I'm known at HSN as, oh, the one with the thick hair. It's not said in an endearing way. Oh, the one with the thick hair. Oh, you. Takes them a while just to do my hair. They give you an hour for hair and makeup, and usually most of the hour is taken up just on that. Okay, so, yeah, see, you can see the thick hair. Crazy thick hair. It goes out. It just... But anyway, that's my makeup for the day. And it's just pretty quick and easy. And like I said, you can, when I go out or I'm doing like, you know, video as in like camera ready, it's a lot heavier and it takes a little bit longer. This is 12 minutes and this is a lot of me talking and reading and being a little bit scatterbrained. But my hair will just go in a ponytail for most of the part during the day at home. And I will flat iron it and do other things with it at other points in time. The next thing that you want to do is get your scent on, because you got to get all senses involved. So you have what you're hearing, what you're saying, you have what you're putting on, what you're wearing, and then you want to have what you're smelling. And have what you're tasting. You want to have a good breakfast too. So when it comes to what you're smelling, grab your essential oils. Citrus Bliss is a great uplifter to start your day, to help you be productive, as well as balance for any of the anxiety and focus, and in tune for somebody like me who has a really hard time staying on task and is all over the place. I haven't put it on yet, can you tell? Helps a ton. So those are the ones that I use. And yeah, so this is a little bit peek into getting things done, being productive when you have the creative brain. Another trick I like to do is have my dry erase marker handy in the bathroom, and I actually will write notes on my mirror. So literally we'll just write, you know, do whatever it is I have to do, I can write out that, or like thoughts that come to me, I have to write them down or I forget them. So this is another, people may think you're crazy if they come into your bathroom, but if it helps you get things done and it gets you to the next level of where you want to be, do it. Do it. All right, guys. Enjoy the moments. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you again soon at Above Ruby Studio and bymeganelizabeth.com. There is the video up today on the scrapbook layout about Graydon. And what else? I don't know. There's a lot of other things happening today, but this is today's check-in. So enjoy it. Have an awesome day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.